Homan announcing Thursday that massive changes are coming to Minneapolis, while demanding that the hostile rhetoric and threats against ICE agents needs to stop. The Border Czar also sharing he reached agreements with local and state officials that would eventually, quote, draw down the number of federal agents in the city. In Minneapolis Thursday, White House Border Czar Tom Homan speaking out for the first time since being sent to the Twin Cities, demanding that the hateful rhetoric stop.
I begged for the last 2 months on TV for the rhetoric to stop. I said in March if the rhetoric didn't stop, there's going to be bloodshed. And there has been.
Following the fatal shootings by federal agents of Renee Good and Alex Preddy, President Trump sending Homan to Minneapolis to find a solution to rising tensions. The Border Czar saying Thursday the federal government hasn't been perfect.
I do not want to hear that everything's been done here has been perfect. Nothing's ever perfect, and anything can be improved on.
Homan vowing Thursday to remain in Minnesota, leading ICE until the problem is gone, directly addressing the FBI's investigation into the signal chats allegedly being used by residents to track federal agents, sharing some strong words.
I'm not going to answer a lot about that because I'm not going to show our hand, but they'll be held accountable. Justice is coming.
President of the National Border Patrol Council, Paul Perez, echoing Homan, telling the National News Desk this investigation needs to be done.
We need to target these groups so that they can stop. We need to go after the funding. We need to find out exactly where this is being orchestrated from, who's behind it.
Perez also speaking to the video surfacing of agent encounters with protesters and the fatal shootings of Good and Preddy, saying the footage doesn't always tell the entire story.
They don't show what happened minutes before, where agitators have, either assaulted, pushed, shoved, or even spat on some of our officers.
Now, in response to Homan's comments, Minnesota Democratic Senator Tina Smith speaking out, saying she was hoping for more detail than what was offered.
I'm looking for information about when troops are leaving. I think ICE needs to get out of Minnesota. I think it is dangerous when they are there.
Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey also urging federal leaders from D.C. Thursday to stop Operation Metro Surge, calling out federal agents.
It is less safe when we have roving bands of agents marching down the street just looking for somebody who might be concerned. And I gotta tell you, everybody is concerned when you have that kind of occupation.
Now, aside from the drawdown plan, Homan also announced that ICE and CBP operations in Minneapolis will start moving away from broad street sweeps and instead focus on targeted enforcement on people with criminal convictions or active criminal charges. I'm Jeff Harris reporting from Washington.